How long was I asleep?
Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
Like, how dare you let him sleep? It was cute. I ate at Chipotle for the first time in my life yesterday, and it was awful. It was gross.
I don't see it. It's there. Here, let me go drop down. Which account do you want me to share it with? Pretzi. Okay, I'll be right back.
Ready? Let's go. Happy birthday.
Hey, wicked flower. Oh man, for real. I'm so thankful it's Friday.
Oh, okay. I need to change that. I should have put it further up, but I'll work on it. Because everyone was calling me Katie yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, no. Done. Hush. Yes. Go find you something to eat. Leave me alone. We're not having this conversation right now. You ready to do your schoolwork? Then get out of my face. Go. Then go. I don't know. Go look. I'm not the kitchen. You gotta go in the kitchen for that. It's a clue. Fast forward it to when she pops on.
What's her picture look like?
Her name is Kim. You'll see she'll be in the bottom in the bottom corner, I think.
I saw. Ready to come back out.
Yeah, one day. sure you were hearing me, so you could hear. Kim. She said something about how. If you have questions, I know you do, girl. So I bought my sister-in-law one of those babies and like all the accessories and stuff, but her baby is like, it's specifically meant for moms that have experienced miscarriage. It's not a reborn. Potty trained. Potty trained. Hey girl, hi.
I'm trying to get it where she comes
I
on.
wanted to make sure you were hearing me, so you could hear it firsthand.
You're right there. She's fixing to come up.
Because I was telling her last night, about the kid, and I just wanted to make sure she heard it firsthand. That way she could say, yeah, it's true. Yeah, because for me, I am a grandma. I have 4 grandbabies, and I love my grandchildren to the moon and back, and I do everything for them. I take care of them and everything. And she just she's just crazy. She just doesn't. She never wanted. Her daughter, she didn't want her daughter. And and she's even told her straight to her face that if it weren't because she was too far along, she would have terminated her just like she did the other ones. Oh, there's a lot of dates, Mimi. I don't think you're ready for all of them, girl. I don't think you're ready for all of them. Tell her, Kim, it's a wild ride, isn't it? A very, very wild ride. Very wild. You want me to open that for you? Yeah. Awesome. In fact, one of the people I just saw that came in is my adopted daughter. And she's been around her. She knows. What's her name? What's the name? I don't know if she's still in here, but the Corey. Well, she wants to come out and talk, she can. Because she was pregnant at the same time. It was her, my daughter, and Jennifer's daughter. And Jennifer's just crazy. She really is. Oh, here you go. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Where's Jack? Oh, wait till you hear the story about the time he said it's cheaper to keep her than to leave her. Woo! That one got me rolling. That was funny. He did. The whole story. Yes, he did. He said it's cheaper to keep her than to leave her. Because he had, because he was finishing up his military career at that point and stuff. And, she even, broke down, how much money she would get. That's all that happened. And he was and then I remember sitting there telling him one day, I said, I don't understand why you deal with all this. And he goes, it's just cheaper to keep her. He goes, because if we were separate, he goes, she tried to take me for all my, for everything I have. And I'm like, that's just messed up because she basically hasn't if you're doing stuff on your own and making your own money, that's a whole different story. But this man, busted his ass, and still does bust his ass. Hold on, go back to that whole story about, the other part of that story where they did the separating and all that. And he felt somebody new, and what she said, he would take him for his pension and all that. Yes, that was one reason, because he had went and they separated in Hawaii, and he found someone that he really likes and stuff, and they actually were separated, lived in the same house, and then he moved out at one point, or he was moving out at one point or something, and then all of a sudden it was she was like, okay, well, if you do that, then, this is, and then broke it down, this is what I'll take, this is what I'll get if, when we divorce and stuff, and basically That's why he said it's just cheaper to keep her, and that's why he
Wasn't he dating someone else?
Yeah, he was seeing someone else for a little bit.
Okay, I gotta turn my camera on for a minute. Y'all see? Okay, now I can turn it back off.
You're so busy.
I got a warning. Just
Yeah.
turn my camera on for a little bit. But yeah, no, so he had found somebody else, and he was dating her, and Jen found out and got mad. It said that she would date him for everything if he didn't come back home. Isn't that right, Kim, or is that wrong?
No, that's right.
Yeah. This girl is messy AF, Amy. I'm telling you.
And now she's real dolls, and that just like that creeps me out. That creeps me out more. Real dolls in general creep me out. But I'm like, that just creeps me out that she even sits there and says, that she's breastfeeding. That's just too much. That's too much.
Does she not have tea parties with her dolls?
Yes, she does have tea parties. And that's something Carl used to always get upset about, because he was just like, she would always be like, I have to do it while he's not here because he'll get upset about it. I mean, she has she had a whole bedroom that was for all of her dolls. She had all her dolls were in the bedroom. She had a little setup for the tea set. It was insane.
I told y'all. She's even had a breakdown to one point where she pulled a pew-pew on her granddaughter, her daughter, and her husband. And the cops had to come take her. He lies about that. That's not true.
And what's funny is that it is true, because every time she said anything to me, she's like, I don't know why you had to tell everybody about that. I'm like, well, I'm just being honest. It's something you're not being honest about. One of us has to be honest. What, baby?
Jamie, I know you got questions, girl.
I think that's Bubba's. I think it's Bubba's. Oh, it's the babies? I think it's Bubba's, though.
Are you rolling in your chair yet, Mimi? Are you on the floor yet?
Tell Bubba that we opened it, okay?
I tried to tell you how crazy that girl was. Nobody wants to listen.
There you go. We just won't tell Bubba that I opened it.
I know, girl. Tell you need to take a few minute break or something. Tell you're going to the bathroom. Yeah.
That's funny.
She's been out causing a ruckus, I tell you.
Well, and I've even told her before, like, when all this started, like, 2 years ago, I said, listen, in all reality, if you just ignore what everybody else is saying and just stay to yourself, I'm like, it'll all just die down after a while. But she's like, but no. I'm like, no, you're not understanding what I just said to you was, if you leave it alone and just stop and just get out of all of that, nobody's going to come at you and say anything, crazy to you. But she just didn't want to listen, and it's just like, and here we are 2 years later, and she's still out here acting like a fool.
Because she doesn't know how to leave things alone. She literally sends 50 people messages a day. It's ridiculous. And then tries to get them entwined with her bullshit.
She's just insane. I mean, I don't get it. And I've known her forever. I'm like, I still don't get it.
I'm on lunch. Making it clear, Kim has known Jen since she was 8 years old. Since Jen was 8 years old.
This girl Jen stole the Hot Wheel I was trying to play with.
That flash goal is up, y'all. I need a honey bun, whatever it is, sticky bun.
Yeah, the place where she lived in was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and it was her dad, and her 3 siblings for a while. And I mean, her mom did get out of the situation and stuff, and she did.
Oh, hi, Jen.
But Jennifer's been away from her.
We're replaying what I missed.
15, about 15, 16. Because she had Jessica at 16, and her and Carl had moved out of state and stuff, and she didn't even talk to
I don't think Jen deserves to hear.
for 15 years.
Let's just go ahead and boot her ass.
Yeah, see, so.
She's just gonna come in on another account.
We'll block that one too.
Just mute her.
She's got to have other mental issues other
I
than.
want to block. I don't want to mute.
Oh, look, Mandy's in here too. What the fuck y'all want? Don't come in my room unless you're gonna say the truth, which is like, you sent your fucking kid over here. Why can't you talk? We've been asking you to talk too, Mandy. Your daughter has been on it. It's all over YT, and your voice is even in it. So get the
Nobody's shit talking Jen. We're telling the fucking truth. So until you know your fucking facts, go away.
You know, when I was getting diagnosed and everything, it was like, I want to say almost a year ago now. And I was going through three diagnoses with my bipolar. She said that I was using that as an excuse and I was copying her.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you the fuck up. Don't talk. Mute her if she talks over me. I have something to tell you, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want.
No, y'all need to stop fucking picking on Jen. That is ridiculous.
If you want this to end, go get the fucking PO number. How about that? Y'all want to sit here and do lies? We're showing you the truth.
Stop fucking picking on Jen, you dumb fucking cunt.
No, bitch. Let me tell you something.
Shut up, you stupid whore.
That bitch has done wrong by everybody. She's done everybody wrong. She sits there and fucking lies.
My daughter, 3 of my grandchildren who have autism. But my grandson, when he was born with like a lot of problems, like he was allergic to her breast milk.
It's not even us talking. It's sad.
A lot of food.
Exactly.
Her.
I disconnected her off the thing. She's muted. That's why she tried to come up. And by the way, I like the see you next Tuesday word, so you could call it to me all you want. You can call me a bitch all you want. I don't care. Go get the
Jen
PO
was
number.
horrified when I said that
You
to
are
Belinda
supporting
and
a
Bree.
sick fucking person, Mandy. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You know, we were dealing with a lot of stuff. And her daughter had the nerve at the time. I mean, Jeff and I are now fine, but like at the time, she sat there and was like, I think your daughter has the Melanchine syndrome, where, you know, the Gypsy Rose syndrome. We'll call it the Gypsy Rose syndrome. Yeah. And I was like, how the hell are you going to see that? Are you at the doctor's office with them? You know, like, do you go to the doctor's office and see what's going on? No, you don't. So you have no business coming in here and saying anything. And then Jennifer was like, yeah, I agree. She was mad because I went off and stuff. And we were on the same phone plan because, you know, I was on the phone plan with her.
Yes, ma'am.
And let them report it. I'm streaming on YT too. I'm showing y'all are liars.
She didn't even give me 24 hours or nothing. She gave me And within an hour, my phone service was cut off, and that was like the service I used for like the with my kids and stuff, to make sure that like with my daughter and stuff, make sure everything was okay. And I was just like, and that pissed. And we didn't talk for a long time because of that. And I was just like, how is it you're gonna sit there and do some stupid shit like that, knowing my daughter, and because my daughter was on the plan too, cut her first too, and it was like, my daughter's still with the.
I got you, girl.
Right now, and this is what you're gonna do. You didn't even give us like really any notice. You just did it, and it's just like. And then her daughter I guess because recently Jessica got diagnosed with autism, and all of a sudden she's just like, now it's like it's okay that she's autistic, but it's not okay that any of my grandchildren or anybody else is autistic. And that's what just blows my mind when she goes after people.
Okay, about him. This is something I need Mimi to do. So if you're listening, Mimi. Who did Jen's degree for her, college degree for her? Carl. So you're saying he did all the work for her, all the schoolwork for her, and got that degree for her?
Carl did it. Carl did it. He did
Thank you.
because she doesn't understand. She is mentality-wise, she is still a child. And she didn't understand a lot of the things that were going on. And Carl would do her tests and everything, but she'd have to have tests done.
So it's not even her degree. Not really. She wasn't throwing it up. Oh, tell the story about her mom throwing her doll out the window, and that's why she collects them.
She had a doll named Tuna Fish. That was a Barbie doll, and it was her brothers were sitting there, and they're like being mean to her.
Dang, Mimi, you missed it.
And her mom threw it out the window when
What happened? What did I miss?
I'll bring it back here or something.
Jen and the stupid whore came over here, and we muted them out of chat. So she decided she wanted to come up. So I told her, don't fucking talk. I'm pulling you up. You can talk after I say what I need to say. And she come up here and called me a dumb cunt and everything. Said, you stupid whore. You want this to stop? Go get the PO number.
Oh, that one.
Mandy's running her mouth.
And told her she didn't need it. So, it's gonna
Sucks to suck, kids. I don't know what to say. It sucks to suck.
That she needed to have all these dolls because her mom wouldn't allow her to have dolls. And it wasn't that she wasn't
I'm chilling out.
dolls. She was just trying to, I mean, if you're on a long trip, you don't want your kids all sitting there fighting over some damn toy.
Right.
It's insane.
I'm ready for it to be 2:30. So I still think it's crazy she was throw up this degree that she didn't even earn on her own.
She always says. And when she goes, when she sends me messages, she'll say, and I can't believe you're telling people that they're not my degree. They're not. Like, tell me when you sat there, you would sit there and show all your books. You would show that you were acting like you're doing it. But I know for sure that he was doing your tests and stuff because I would hear you sit there and say, oh, Carl, I have that one test that needs to be done. It's, that. So I know he was doing it. I was on the phone with you, or when I was there, I witnessed it. It's like, you can't sit there and say that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do.
So not only is she psychotic, she's a fraud.
She's insane.
Mimi's probably tripping out. I love it. The more you know.
So wait, which one came up here? Jen?
Mandy.
Wait till she sees what I have for her.
She said, stop bringing my kid in it. No, bitch, you did it.
And told us to leave Jen alone. Bitch, please, she done dug her own grave. So tonight, 8:30. What time zone are you, Mimi?
She's east.
Okay, 8:30 Eastern time on Mimi's main account, Mimi Lou Who. We are having a special guest on the live. And it's going to be the truth behind who Jen really is. So please make sure you tune in.
Later this week, we'll have the truth about who Mandy really is. Stay tuned, guys, and we'll continue on from there.
Yes, the special guest tonight has known Jen since Jen was 8 years old. And she is ready to talk.
Oh, I bet. I told y'all I had tea.
I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go because I need to go find out where the baby went to because she just like ran away from the room I was in.
Okay, but I think she said something about what time tonight. Mimi, did you want to do that? What? I don't know why she named it tuna fish. Nobody really knows it that one.
I don't even know why she named it tuna fish.
Well, if you can get back on about 8:30, I'll share the live with you.
Okay, very cool.
We would love to have you as our guest of honor.
But okay, I will talk to you guys later.
Love you. All right, bye.
Bye.
Look at the screen.
Yeah, okay, that was the majority of it. The rest I'm just showing pictures and stuff. But that's a tidbit of what's coming tonight. What's your thoughts, Pretzi?
Ah.
My thoughts are tuna fish.
Me too, Sassy. Me too.
I agree. I need to play that Britney Spears song. Oops, I did it again. My bad. Everybody kept saying the Q word, so I had to make sure something happened.
Bethany, it's all your fault. Oops, I did it again.
Yup.
I don't know who the fuck they think they are coming in here.
I don't know. They sent them two came, then Zombie Mom came.
Guess what? You don't dish it if you can't take it.
Exactly. So y'all spread the word. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Be on Mimi's Live. It's gonna be good and it's gonna be juicy.
No, I just changed the name for the week. This is a spare, yeah, but it's squirrel.
The truth comes out tonight, y'all.
Yes, yes, Mimi.
We telling some hard truths tonight.
Okay.
Chanel is live. What's she talking about? I was asking Beth down there. Listen from the outside.
Lonnie. Okay, now you can say it. Say hi.
Hi.
Say, who are you?
How are you?
Hi.
Hi, you.
How are you? Tell Coffee, say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Angel.
What are you doing here?
She said, what are you doing here?
I'm hanging out.
You see the babies?
Just a baby.
Yeah, the babies.
A baby. You feel to play with a baby.
Yeah,
Just like a baby.
yeah.
Hmm.
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 Them some dirty babies, huh?
And the dirty baby's hot. And the baby's hot because he's there.
Kylo's barking at you.
Kylo the boy.
Kylo, hush.
Kylo the reading movies and get to read to second weeks.
What are you saying?
You say you reason.
Where's your Elmo? Go find Elmo. God, that's scary.
Okay, Mimi. Yeah, it's all good, Beth. Me and you, we squashed that. It's all good. Ain't nothing but a thing, girl. You hear my daughter.
What'd she say?
Say it again. No, the year. She being silly.
Horrible. I like to be funny. I like to make you laugh.
Oh yeah. I know, girl. But all that's in the past. It's done. It's over with.
Mama, listen to this one. Durr.
No hard feelings.
How does that make sense?
What?
Hard feelings.
No hard feelings. That means that no grudges, no not being mad, not just it's done. It's over with.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
That's big words. I'm like really confused. How can
Wow, you was confused when you was born because you came out your mama. So that ends that right there.
Hey now.
And
Oh, that was a 2-for-1. That wasn't nice.
did you come out with web feet?
No.
that happened? Really?
No, she just tried to take me out when she came. Literally. They're like, okay, are we saving you or her? And I'm like, her. I'll fight. I'm good. So I was left there for a good hour while they were taking care of her. And then they finally came back for me.
And poked you with a stick.
No, I was just sitting there bleeding out on the floor. And the lady come in there to clean the room while I was still spread eagle. Yeah. It was wild.
I've never.
So she's been trying to take me out since day one. Damn kids. What's
They said I had the biggest head.
You did, but who said that? Fuck them kids. Love her to death, but jeez.
What's this color game?
Oh my gosh. I'm in my spaceship and there's a gypsy spaceship in front of me. It's a Nissan Cube.
What am I gonna do today?
Cheers.
The same color and everything, like y'all. What?
You don't even know how to drive around him and you're good.
Those cars always freak me out. They make me think of gypsy.
They make me think of a toaster. Oh, look who it is. Lady V, you missing some shit, bro. Jen was on here breastfeeding a baby doll. Who is that?
Lady V. I'm in my spaceship and my kid is texting me from the back seat.
You mean car?
Shit, I'm over here talking and I was muted. That was my daughter. That was my youngest when she was
I
born.
figured that.
Yeah, she was really sick when she was born.
I was thinking of you last night, this morning, trying to go to sleep. How has your visit been?
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hey guys.
Oh, hey.
Give
Hi,
me.
beautiful.
Hi guys. Give me just a second. Yesterday we went to Silver Falls. We went hiking. We went to an arcade. And hold on. Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
He's so handsome.
We're getting ready to go to Bullwinkle's. We're gonna do some miniature golfing. We're gonna do some arcade. We're gonna do some laser tag. We're going to lunch. We're gonna go do a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm so
Awesome.
proud of y'all.
Excited
We're
for
so happy
you.
for y'all. Like I said, I thought of y'all last night. Like, I hope they're having a good time.
I know. When I laid down to go to bed, I was like, oh, Lady V's going to bed, with her kiddo in her house. That must be so nice.
They all know. They all know. He's laughing. I told you. So these
We're
are
all so excited for you guys.
Yes.
these ones are. There's normally about 50 or something people in here, but this is so you've got Bayou Bella just joined. You've got Sassy, Cheeky, all of them.
Don't forget me.
And Coffee. I know Mimi's not in here, but
Gotta get all the introductions.
Oh yeah.
there's Pretzi. Yes, they all know who you are.
I'm famous.
And you are famous. But we're gonna hop off and we're gonna start going. Maybe we'll do a little live with you guys a little bit later.
Alrighty.
Well, you're not
Okay,
missing
I will keep my
anything.
eye out.
Jen breastfed her baby doll yesterday on live.
Yeah. We're having a truth be told live tonight about Jen, so on Mimi's panel. 8:30.
Oh God. Okay. Okay.
You'll
All
never
right.
guess what her first Barbie doll's name was.
Rose.
Tuna fish.
Fish.
Yep, so I'm changing my name to Tuna
This is
Fish.
what happens when I don't go live with them. They run amok.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know. She keeps us in line.
I told him my official term with this is the mediator.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get going, but I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay?
All
Hey,
right, y'all
y'all
have fun.
fun.
Y'all be safe.
Guys.
Bye.
He's so pretty.
He is. He's very handsome.
Handsome.
Very handsome. And she's beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
To go. To go. Hey, how you doing?
Really? Gotta say it like that?
Yeah, I gotta say it like that. What's your issue with it? Don't roll your eyes at me, little girl.
I never did. People.
Children. I will not. She's being a bow. She's being a little too damn sassy.
Oh, they landed? The spaceship landed?
Coffee Queen. I wonder where she gets it from. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Rude. I am not sassy.
Bullshit.
I am an angel. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Maybe when you're sleeping.
No, not even then.
I don't think so either. So what's going on? What did I miss while I was gone?
That we just replayed that part of my life.
Momo and Mandy came over here
Oh
acting like they
yeah.
were gonna fight.
No, sassy, you're not.
You gonna leave Jen alone?
Sassy, you're not. You're not the devil. Gypsy Ho Roses. Is that outer space?
Mm-hmm. They landed today.
Oh.
They came home today. They was really thrown off when Trump called them yesterday on the spaceship and it was just blank air.
Sassy, that's funny.
This is Mission Control Houston. That
One's holding up my halo.
Here in Mission Control. And pilot Victor Glover aboard Integrity, reading off all the critical numbers for the upcoming return trajectory correction 3 burn. That's on tap just 37 minutes from now at 1:53 p.m. Central Time. This final major maneuver will be an 8-second burn of the reaction control system thrusters to amend the velocity of Integrity by 4.
So I got news to tell you guys, and Coffee's gonna scream.
A number of angular adjustments
What?
to Integrity's orientation.
So I did a little bit of investigation on how Jen was did the background check on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
The Pacific Ocean.
she did state in a live not too long ago how she performed her investigations on everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't know I was recording her. So she paid online, right, to do the background check. But if it's not, so my thing is that since I was a victim of DV, which a lot of people know, I how do you call it? There's certain things that are not supposed to be revealed in my life. So she
Mm-hmm.
went out there on TikTok instead of saying a whole lot of stuff that was going on with me. So because of that, I pressed charges against her, and I have it.
Nice.
However, at the angle at which we are entering the Earth's atmosphere, it is
They think their actions don't have any consequences.
It's about time.
Yep.
So
And I'm gonna clock Kankles. I'm gonna clock her hard.
yeah. So the thing is that I had went to court this morning
Mm-hmm.
for the whole situation, and they told me that minimum she could get 2 to 6 years in prison.
Wow.
So for whatever payment she paid and wherever she got her information, they're gonna be going to her house. So what I'm gonna tell her is, if she's gonna have to go on live and tell everyone that she is sorry for what she did, and if she does not, I will be taking her.
Girl, she will say she's got that written, burned in her front lobe. Her sad, crying sorry. I would make her do something other than just saying sorry, because she says that with no meaning.
But I want that shit to be recorded and everything.
Do you whatever you need for peace, but I'm just saying I would make her do more.
I mean, either way, they said that she crossed the line. So they said if I don't I don't assume the charges, they'll still have her do community service, or at least a year in prison. But I say
But that's what I keep trying to tell Katie Cakes, like, she's got consequences to her actions. I'm not the only one asking for this information. So.
Right.
Are we go for secondary with wastewater locked up?
But I can't wait till I see that bitch in jail.
Well, she just came over here and chat.
Who? Jen?
Mm-hmm.
What she said?
Y'all are lying. It's all lies.
She came up on panel or she was down there on the comments?
She was in comments. And then Mandy came up on panel because we muted them so they couldn't talk. And then I said, I'm going to let you up, but don't say anything until I say what I need to say. And she called me a CUNT, which I love that word, so that doesn't hurt me.
Oh,
I've
is
been
she
called
TikTok
worse.
radio?
Yeah. Yep, that's Mandy. I'm sure they're in a private live or Discord right now, boo-hooing.
Oh, I see right here. She says, so many lies being told again. So why lying to about me?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Oh, Sassy says she blocked her.
Yeah, they blocked them until later. Because they came to start a fight. Nobody has the energy yet. And we're
Right.
waiting for Mimi to get out of work.
Right. It's like I don't have energies. Like the situation with me was, yes, 2 years ago, but to me it still feels fresh because Jen doesn't know her actions and all the bullshit that she put me through made me go through hell. Because not only that, I lost my relationship. My ex-husband found out where I was, and it went back to me being in a DV situation until not too long ago that he left.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't forgive her. Like, God wise, and I'm not in church anymore, but I do believe that there is a higher power, which is God.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, your actions has consequences.
Yep.
So I told her, in this world you might not face too many things, but when you are no longer here, yeah, be prepared, baby.
What time is the live for? 8?
8:30. I think that's what they said.
Okay. I'm making a poster.
This is Mission Control, Houston.
And then Sassy was like, I'm just going to stay in Section 8 and meet y'all bitches.
Wait, who said that?
Sassy, she was down there in the comments. Give me block, give me block.
Back inside the cabin of integrity, looking at Jeremy Hansen on the left, Christina Cook in the middle, Victor Glover on the right, the crew, and there's Reed Wiseman, the commander of the ship. Everything is in great shape as we await splashdown 5 hours and 44 minutes from now. The entry profile for integrity is a source of great interest.
Me, I really feel bad for Jen now because
Unexpected Artemis 1.
Sassy said, I'm trapped, is at work. Jaina kidnapped me. So I feel bad for Jen because this time she thinks that her husband is gonna get in the way of the whole entire situation, trying to save her ass. But guess what, honey boo boo? This time it ain't it, because if he puts his hands in there, I'm gonna reveal a whole lot of things about her husband. And there's plenty of things that I know about that man. So I wish she'll get in the way.
Well, I mean, you can only run amok for so long. You got consequences.
Everybody always said I'd be the one to take her down. It's on.
That is true.
And the review of an independent review team,
You're not leaving, Sassy. You're going to stay with us.
amend the entry profile.
We're going to kidnap you.
To a maximum range of 1,775 nautical miles. In this case, we're going to be flying downrange from the point of entry interface to a splashdown zone of 1,701 nautical miles downrange, heading from southwest to
H&R Block makes it easy to reserve time for your taxes. Tap us in, find a time that works for you, upload your docs ahead of time, and track your return from start to finish. It's all in the MyBlock app. Get started at hrblock.com.
I told them I quit till my boss gets back on Monday.
Call. Shop our vast inventory of safety products at Grainger.com. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We still
I lost, guys. I lost.
temperatures 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit as we enter peak heating at the point of entry interface and a communications blackout within a few minutes after that. Currently taking a poll in the room for a go for RTC-3. That'll be communicated to the crew momentarily.
Integrity Houston, good final targeting, and we are go for the burn pending stall positioning.
Go for the burn. And again, the burn that's coming up, RTC-3, just
Yeah, I left my other phone downstairs.
Will be an 8-second firing of the reaction control system thrusters to change the delta on the velocity to about 4.2 feet per second, and refining Integrity's path to reach entry interface at the correct angle and at the correct time and orientation. If you think of a cone across the Pacific Ocean, that's the entry corridor. We want to hit right into the middle of that corridor. I said yesterday it was like splitting the uprights, and that's exactly what it is. We want to make sure that we're right down the pike, heading
Hey,
toward
Pretzi, can you make me a poster too so I can make a post?
yeah. Subsequent crew module raise burn. That will be a final amendment to the angle of attack of Integrity, all designed to minimize heating effects on Integrity's heat shield. A short time ago, the Spaceflight Meteorology Group briefed the entry flight control team on the latest weather at the splashdown zone where the USS John P. Murtha is stationed, ready to begin recovery operations shortly after splashdown. The weather is ideal, not an issue in the terms of the winds, just 10 knot winds and wave heights less than 4 feet expected to greet the crew. There will be some broken and scattered clouds that Integrity will be descending through, but that's not a factor. We are committed, of course, to splashing down today at 7:07 and 7 seconds p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time, 2.5 hours before sunset. At this hour, Flight Dynamics reporting that Integrity is 45,534 nautical miles away from Earth, continuing to close in. Its velocity will be accelerating over the next several hours. At the point that we reach the top of the Earth's atmosphere at entry interface at an altitude of 400,000 feet, Integrity and its astronauts will be traveling some 34,882 feet per second with a range to splashdown of 1,701 nautical miles. That velocity will increase slightly to 34,965 feet per second or 23,839 miles an hour at peak velocity. There will be a series of roll reversals. Those are computer-induced maneuvers that will occur after we complete the blackout period. Actually, there are 2 before while we are in the blackout period and 3 more afterwards. Those roll reversals designed to dissipate energy, reducing the speed through the laws of physics to bleed off excess energy as the vehicle points itself toward the splashdown zone prior to going subsonic and then inducing the beginning of the parachute deployment sequence. The crew is expected to pull just under 4 Gs during the maximum G loads on themselves and the vehicle. We have 3 spaceflight veterans and 1 first-time flyer in Jeremy Hansen. Unlike an International Space Station flight of 6 months or more in duration, these are well-skilled astronauts and test pilots. Christina Cook, of course, having returned to Earth, as did Reed Wiseman from his first flight in Soyuz vehicles for parachute-assisted landings in Kazakhstan. Victor Glover flew on a Crew Dragon vehicle.
Coffee Queen.
Yeah.
Can you explain to everyone who I am for the ones that don't know who I am, please?
I don't even know where to start with that.
I don't either. I don't either. That's why I was like, maybe you can help me.
I don't know what to say.
I don't
Jen was
either.
one of Jen's victims. I mean,
Well, her first one, probably.
well, I don't know because we don't know who else she went after in her old groups before ours.
Touche.
Yes, that Macy.
Doggy Lover, I think that was her, that's her TikTok.
For those keeping track, once again, one of the key periods during the entry into the Earth's atmosphere will be this 6-minute communications blackout that is predicted and is typical.
Integrity. Tank pressures are good for the burn.
Capcom Jackie Mahaffey saying that all of the systems, including the pressures in the propellant tanks, are in good shape, ready for the RTC-3 burn coming up just 18 and a half minutes from now. Once again, the blackout period that will be of great interest to those listening and watching this evening is typical for any spacecraft re-entering the Earth's atmosphere because of the buildup of heat against a returning spacecraft, whether it's Integrity today or a Russian Soyuz vehicle or SpaceX Dragon. These vehicles have heat shields that are designed to repel the heat. However, there is an ionization around the spacecraft, a buildup of plasma that is caused by the interaction of the velocity of the spacecraft entering the Earth's atmosphere and the friction of the Earth's atmosphere itself. This ionization period, or the blackout period, is expected to last 6 minutes tonight. It is expected to begin at 6:53 and 55 seconds p.m. Central Time, just 24 minutes or 24 seconds after the beginning of entry interface. That blackout of 6 minutes is the period of time where we will not be in communications with the crew or receiving data from Integrity itself as it barrels through the atmosphere. We will be communicating with the crew toward the end of that 6-minute period and reestablishing communications just as quickly as atmospheric physics will allow us to. The blackout period is expected to end at 6:59 and 56 seconds p.m. Central Time, which would be 6 minutes and 25 seconds from the start of entry interface. Now, after splashdown, several activities will be occurring. First will be to ensure that the vehicle is upright in what is known as a stable 1 configuration. Whether it's upright or in some other orientation, the CMOOS bags, the crew module uprighting system bags, 5 of them that are surrounding the vehicle at the forward bay cover in a circumferential orientation. Those 5 large airbags will be inflated with the helium and be inflated.
Integrity Houston. Solar arrays are in position for the burn.
The CMOOS bags, again, 5 large inflatable airbags that are inflated with helium right after splashdown. Those bags designed to maintain an upright orientation for the spacecraft. Flight controllers here in Mission Control will begin to work to power down the vehicle, also check for any leakage of toxic gas. We are not expecting any issues. Integrity's in great shape as it prepares for its homecoming 5.5 hours from now. But to ensure that the approaching Navy recovery team does not encounter any toxic gases, we will make the first check of that here in Mission Control, power down the vehicle, and we will be reestablishing communications with the crew through what is known as VLDR. You'll hear that call. It is the very low data rate that takes over from the tracking and data relay satellite system communications that we'll be using during the descent towards splashdown. It may be a period of seconds or even minutes before we establish that very low data rate with the crew following splashdown, so we'll keep a sharp ear out and obviously carry
Alright, Coffee, I made it.
Orion to Earth loops that we provide for you and have been since the beginning.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah, on here though. Let me send it to you in a text.
Yeah, that'd be easier. Apparently on Chanel's panel, they were talking about you, Pretzi.
For what?
I don't know. I was just told they were talking about you. Now they saying Bethany's talking to Sheena or something.
Wait, how do you know?
I got my ways, girl.
Of attention is the
Wait, what the
upcoming
fuck don't you know?
return trajectory correction 3 burn. That's coming up less than 13 minutes from now. We're a couple of minutes out from maneuvering to that orientation. Copy that. I'll call up there. Thank you.
Bethany, you want to mute for a minute? Thank you. Okay. Somebody was trying to say something or ask something. No, I got my phone. Do not disturb because everybody got my damn number down when my sister just cussed me out.
Like everybody that's in a, just say to Rose, thank you for talking with me about that. I appreciate that.
Damn, I missed it.
You're welcome. And Sheena, I don't know if we said anything fucked up about you or whatever, but
Who's that talking?
Bree is saying what we say about
Rose.
you and whatever. I just want to apologize to you too. And I've apologized to Bree, and I did that on Keisha's panel in front of like 200 people, and I apologize to her, and I haven't said anything about her, and we're not going to say anything about you, and we're moving on, and we're just focusing on Gypsy, and I know y'all don't like that, but that's what we do.
This is Mission Control
and
Houston.
it has nothing
While
to
we
do with
wait
you or
for
Bree.
the burn,
No,
this
it's
view
not
from the
that
deck of the
we don't
USS
like it.
John
It's
P.
just
Murtha,
like it's
showing
pointless
some
to
of the armada of
for
helicopters.
people who.
There
Hold
will
on, I'm
be
sorry,
Navy
my son
helicopters
is. Yes. Okay, that's fine. I know.
I agree. I just want to apologize for her. I just want to apologize to you. If we've said ugly things, fucked up shit in the past, I apologize. And I hope you can,
Well, I can tell you this on that note. Let me finish my thought. I'm sorry. He interrupts all the time. We've tried to work on it for years. It just doesn't work. So it's not that we get mad for people talking about Gypsy. It's just that it's pointless for someone like me and someone who's anti-Gypsy to have a conversation. We're just going to go round and round in circles. So I think what a lot of us have learned on this app is like, I always use Cooks as my example. I think Cooks is such a badass lady. I love her. Like, she's just awesome. So we don't talk about Gypsy. That's the only thing we'll never agree on, probably. So we just leave that off the table. So it's not that I mind anyone talking about her. I don't like the mistruths and the rumors and the innuendos. Truth is truth, and you can't change that, And also, as far as what Chewy said, I actually laughed at it. I really thought it was funny, but my friends didn't. But that's because they love me and they're going to have my back just like I would theirs. But I laughed about it. I thought it was funny, and Bree didn't think it was funny at all.
Y'all never gonna change our minds about Gypsy, and we never gonna change y'all minds about Gypsy.
Exactly.
That's just what it is.
It is what it is, right?
The sooner people realize that, the sooner. And that's why, I don't go in there and fight with nobody no more, because it doesn't. What it causes a lot of drama, a lot of problems, a lot of enemies. Why?
I'm still gonna drag her ass, though.
Exactly. People still gonna have their own opinions and stuff. I don't know. I just got tired of it was so much, and I wasn't happy. And I'm like, ugh, that's not who I am. And look, I'm all over the streets. Sheena, you know that, But Sheena know because Sheena be everywhere too. Everybody. Y'all hate to admit they don't like us. I'm really not. Everybody's everywhere.
I go into certain lives when I see people are live, but a lot of things I don't even know are going on until someone sends me a clip of something. I go into Quiche, here at Chanel, Mandy's.
mine, Bree's, like pretty much the same ones. So I don't really know a lot of what's going on till someone will send me a clip and be like, "You got to see this," or "Guess what happened?" So sometimes I don't know what's going on. I'll wake up and get on here and people are going crazy and I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I get that way sometimes too. I'm like, what did I just
Like, I looked up to the Hannah clip this morning, the demon, and I'm like, wait, what? I don't even talk to her.
Well, this will be talked about too, just letting y'all know everything's scripted. You just can't even have like cordial conversations with grown women and men and just, come to an agreement to, oh, you know what, maybe we'll fight tomorrow, but today I don't feel like fighting. Maybe today we can see eye to eye. But no, everything
I will tell you this, honey. The best thing you can do is sometimes, it's like Bourne always tells me, stay away from the drama. And sometimes...
I like the mess. I will always say that. I don't like the doxing and shit.
No,
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I'm cool with a hype panel. I'm cool with that. But the lies and the doxing and all that, I don't like.
That's a nightmare on here sometimes. Lower your voice.
And everyone always says, Key, stay away from the drama. But then when there's a bunch of drama on my page, everybody's on there. They be on there. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes I just have to key. Somebody told me this a long time ago. That
you mute, baby. Your mama's calling you. Go see what she needs. Thank you. Thank you.
Somebody told you something about me.
Huh?
I know somebody else said something. I don't know.
Her mama made her get off.
Uh-oh. He's on.
Yeah. It's okay. She might need to, That's okay.
Angel Line Captain, I always say, like, the lives be lit, but I'm not sitting around conspiring. It's all unpredictable. I don't know what the fuck is going to pop off. Just like Sheena just said, like, I don't know who the fuck was arguing when I was at work. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know who was doxxed, who was reported, all that stuff. Like, I don't know. I just go live and everything is just natural. I'm not no fucking conspiring ass bitch. I don't like that narrative. And then when it does get too serious, I try to calm everybody down. Not just, even if I don't like you, I'm not going to let nobody say no, like, off-the-wall shit to you. And I don't know. It'd be fun sometimes, and then people just take shit to hell.
Well, look, what happened? Was it day before? I'm sorry. Was it day before yesterday? We were just having a good old time talking about something else.
We was talking about the Idaho forest.
Yes. And then, bam, because I'm up there, my ears, started stuff on your panel, and that made me
and if you feel unprotected in my lives, that's never my intention to
I don't.
No, that's what Hannah's saying. Like, she feels, her and her friends feel unprotected when they come into my lives. Do you know, like, my chat be cussing me out, roasting me. Like, I don't even say shit. And the only reason why I cut the comments off was because her friend came up there and said that the chat was ripping her apart. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm not trying to make nobody feel unprotected. Like, it's just, I don't know. People have opinions, and they're open. When you come in my chat and on my panel, even with me, they come on my panel and speak their opinions on me when it's not even good. So I don't know.
I think you try to be fair, Keith, and let everybody up on your panel. But like I was telling you the other day, I have heard people sit there and they'll be telling you something that you don't know about. And I'm thinking, that is not the truth. That's not what
That's why I have a fair panel, so that person can come and defend themselves.
Yeah, always ask questions, because I've learned that on this app, if nothing else. Because you're usually not getting the truth all the way. There's more to it,
Yeah. No, you're right about that. It's probably the most important thing you've ever said to me with your trolling ass.
Key, somebody on here told me something a long time ago, that if you are nice to Karma, usually she will let you sit back and watch. And a lot of the time, I have.
Who's Karma?
It's a saying.
Karma. I thought you were talking about Karma J.
No. Karma, when how do I put this?
I know what the word karma means. I know the definition.
Okay,
I know what it means now.
So, and then somebody also told me this years ago, assumptions will make an ass out of you
Chanel's.
and me unless you ask the right questions.
Sometimes I don't really ask the questions because it's really not my business. But I mean, they bring it on the panel, and I just want to be fair. I want people to hear both sides because you never know who's lying. Like, look at what's going on right now. Me, Keisha, Starlight are fucking being paid by Gypsy. Apparently, like you never know what's true or not. Like these people just say shit.
Now that's out of whack.
You know, it blows my mind how people like literally just pull shit on their ass and say stuff that is
because Gypsy went to Keisha's live stream and said something like to her. Gypsy be in everybody live. I don't know if y'all realize this. I don't know if she on a burner or sometimes, but one time I went live and she was like the third person in there. She sees all this shit. She be in Discord and everything. Just because she says something in Keisha's live doesn't mean Keisha works for her.
Well, just like because I was in your live, you favoring me or picking me or whatever she said, you know. I mean, that's insane.
I mean, I'm not to take up for her crooked wig wearing ass, but I mean, wouldn't you want to know what all the people who are talking about you? Like, wait, you want to hear what the hell they saying too? Like,
oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was talking about what Hannah, whoever it was, day before yesterday, or whenever it was that did that. Felt you. Yeah, it was her. Felt you was taken up from me or whatever. However,
you said I picked you over her.
Yeah. Well, that's so middle school or elementary, isn't that?
Hannah needs to grow up.
And I wasn't being funny when I said, like, if this is affecting your blood sugar, then, like, let's just calm down, take a break.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's not me being funny. Like, I don't want anything bad to happen to nobody, really, nobody.
I know. And it's okay for anybody to take a step back. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
Everybody needs to do that every once in a while.
I hate to hear bad news. I don't care who it's coming from.
Hey, real quick, sorry to interrupt, but I gotta get down. I just want to tell you all bye. Chanel, thanks for having me up. Ladies on panel, everyone. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch up later.
Bye.
Good day.
Thank you for having me out because I just...
Yeah, of course, Keith. Thank you for sharing with me because, like I said earlier, I was kind of clueless. I'm so clueless about all of this stuff, but thank you. Thank you for letting me be up on panel. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you. And
I already spit that out, right? Thank you.
Look, I'm not trying to, I don't want to be.
Look, I can feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not trying to create strife between anybody. So, everybody, have a great day.
You too. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday.
Have a good day.
I appreciate the conversation. Thank you.
Key, why are you always going for somebody's wig? I hope you don't go for mine. I'm waiting.
I'm on that 27-piece, girl.
I'm waiting on it. But I do have to say, and again, I don't like to bring Gypsy up. I just don't. But she's not all over this app like you would think. As a matter of fact, she's clueless to more than you would think.
Oh, no, she be in my life. She be in Keisha's life. So
I'm not saying she don't drop in here and there, but she's not on burners up in people's lives and stuff. She's just
not on Discord. She definitely in Discord telling people to report people for cyberbullying. I heard that myself.
I think that was something to do with her baby, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't blame her on that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You'd be talking about any kids.
Nope.
Okay.
I know my hair's fried sometimes when I go live. I've always been waiting for you to come for my wig.
I really don't be talking about your looks. I only talk about your scooter. I think you're pretty. I really do think you're pretty.
Yes. Thank you. I actually think you're gorgeous. But I will always be Big Sheen.
Big Sheen Queen.
That's the machine. The grifting machine on the scene because of you. Hey, now that Rosa's gone, can y'all send me all her gifts, please?
No, don't send her big ass nothing. We can be ratchet now. Save the gifts for Haiti Joy in this period. Save the gifts for me.
I gotta think of a good grift. It was the hearing aids. Now I've got my hearing aids. I gotta think of a better grift.
Sheena, how you like them? Sheena, how you like hearing aids?
I love them. I can hear the birds singing like they're right on my shoulder.
They chromed out like her rims.
Isn't that amazing? Listen, when we found out like that my daughter, is hearing impaired, so what it is your hair nerves that shoot up to your brain to tell you to hear. Well, in her little age growing up, she had it like elderly people. Elderly people, they their hair nerves dry and die. Well, so that's why they lose their hearing. Well, in her little age, that's what was happening. Okay, as she grows up, so that's why she was qualified for a cochlear implant. But anyway, when the first time we put a set of ears on her, y'all should have seen her face light up. Like me and my dad cried. It was just so beautiful. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like, it was just amazing. Her little face lit up and she was able to actually hear because everything else sounded like this. Like, so she was just like the way I'm talking right now. Like, everything was just muffled, but she couldn't make out nothing. It was like that muffled. So when she was able to hear and her little face just lit up, that was just the most precious thing. And I thought of you, Sheena, when you got yours, and I'm like, I bet her face lit up just like my baby did.
Well, my daughter kept telling me, Mom, you can't hear anything. I said, it's not me. People are mumbling. She said, no, it's not people, it's you. And so now that I have them, when I take them out at night to charge them, I realize how bad it was. It almost sounds like my ears are underwater hearing without them.
Yes,
The only thing I haven't been able to really adjust is my phone. When I hear you guys, like, if there's a panel and like everybody's talking at once, it feels like they're screaming in my head.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I've got to get used to my phone connecting to them.
Your Bluetooth.
Yeah, it's just too much sometimes.
Connected to your Bluetooth, but you could also, I'm not sure what kind of phone you have. I know like she has Apple, like, we have iPhones, but like she has closed caption on hers. That way she can read everything.
Oh, cool.
In case it does connect to Bluetooth, but just in case she can't hear.
Mm-hmm. I'm free! Yay! We let Sassy go! I am spent. I got 4 appointments today.
Oh,
You
thank
did good.
And I told Spencer he has to get the last molar. I'm done. I'm like, it's your job. I can't do Spokane, Washington any further. So what happened after I went to bed last night?
I cried.
Why?
Bethany.
What did Bethany do?
I just had a really rough day yesterday that y'all don't know about, and by her, she went and held the diamond art. She doesn't want you to know because she doesn't want you mad at her.
I won't be mad at her.
We already
Don't.
talked it out and worked it out. Just tell her.
Yes, it's already worked out and everything, but she doesn't want you and me mad at her.
Well, you still tell her what she said, though.
She went, yep, Judy. She went on her panel to do her diamond art, and somebody came over here and said she was talking shit, and I caught like the end of it, and it's not like she was talking mad shit. She was talking her way, if that makes sense. And she was just saying that the drama is overwhelming and she only comes in this live to check on coffee and that's it, and blah, blah, blah. And so it was not perceived in in a good way. So I went over there on Dr. Pepper Hammy, and I sent her a message, and she didn't answer me because she was on live. And then Steph went over there. So then I went over there, and I finally went on a panel after typing in chat, and I was like, just tell me one thing I did to you for you to sit here and talk about me like this. Like, you haven't told anybody anything. You're over here talking shit. Like, this is hurtful. And she said was just stirring a pot with the Mimi shit and all. And she kept making it about her. And I'm like, shut up, she said. I'm not even talking to you. You're the one that started all this shit. Shut up. And I kept trying not to upset Bethany, but I started crying and everything, and I was like, Bethany, I had a really bad day. Like, you don't understand what people go through in real life. And when you sit on here and say that in an open panel like that in public place, it's not perceived right, and it goes along with what I endured today. And I'm like, what I just need to know, what did I do for you to treat me this way or talk bad about me like this publicly? And she just didn't understand that it wasn't perceived right. And so I just said what I needed to say, and I was like, I'm very disappointed in you, Bethany, because this is hurtful. Like, I'm really, really hurt. Like, this hurt. And I had a bad day, and it's just extra hurt on top of it. So, and she said, was like, oh my God, just because Pretzi has a bad day. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You the one that started all this shit with Mimi. Shut up. And then I was like, I'm not trying to disrespect her live or anything. And Sister Lindsay and Coco were trying to calm me down because it's Bethany. And I was like, no, that doesn't excuse for y'all to baby her. She needs to know when she hurts somebody's feelings. And so I left, and then we coffee texted her and told her to talk to her. And then Bethany's mom came, and then Bethany came, and Bethany got on panel, and she apologized. And she didn't see it from that point of view, and she didn't know. And so I said, no, like, you don't understand. When you say something like that, if somebody has something else going on in their life you don't know about, you just have to remember you got to treat people how you want to be treated, you know? And mainly she just said that she didn't like the drama and all, but she just thought that we were starting drama to fight, just to fight. And we had to explain to her